Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So I wanted to talk about some topics in Gurbani that often come up in our house conversations. We may think about them from time to time. And the purpose of these talks is to really know what our Guru said, right? So when we want to make up our mind on something, so that way, if we know what Gurbani actually says, we won't have to rely on anybody's opinion. So the topic that I wanted to talk about is alcohol and intoxicants. The reason this is important is that we see even in Punjabi families, Punjabi Sikh families, sometimes there's wine, alcohol at home. And it's very clear that tobacco is prohibited in Sikhi. Sometimes people are a little bit unclear about what Gurbani says about alcohol. And this is acknowledging that we're all imperfect beings and that we always pray to the Guru for guidance. So if somebody asks us, is alcohol allowed in a religion? If we wanted to answer from Gurbani, we would say no. It's not allowed. And what are the specific Gurbani verses that disallow it? So there's a verse in Gurbani that says by Mahalla Tija Guru Amar Das Ji, Jit pite khasam visare dargah mile sajaye, Chutha mad mulna piche je ka par vasai. So it says, by which drinking we forget God, do not drink this false nectar at all. Jit pite mat dur hoy. By which drinking our intelligence, our ability to discern what's right and wrong, it goes away. Baral pave which I, and baral means craziness. Madness enters the mind. Apna paraya na pachane khasme takke khai. So we no longer recognize who's ours, what's right and wrong, how to behave. So why drink such a false nectar? This is what Guruji tells us in Gurbani. So, we should be not have any doubts that Gurbani does prohibit the consumption of alcohol and also other intoxicants, including marijuana. There's a verse by Kabirji which says, Pang, machli, surapan, jojo prani khai, tirat vart nem kiye, sabbe rasatal jai. So pang, which is marijuana, machli, which is fish, surapan, which is tobacco, jojo prani khai, whichever human being consumes these, whatever actions that have religious merit, whether it's pilgrimage or penance that he did, they all go to waste. So to summarize, Gurbani prohibits alcohol because it takes away our discernment, it takes us away from God, and it takes away our good deeds that we have done. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.